Checking out another debut here in Tri-State Wrestling as we are joined by Blake Wright, who is doing nothing to make any fans of him out of anybody here, but Blake Wright, who calls himself the Johnny Manziel of pro wrestling, feels that he's that #1 draft pick, that money waiting to be cashed. But from what I understand, this guy is a little bit immature, too much so for his own good.
I love it. Look at that, throwing that hat right back in the fan's face.
Of course you'd enjoy that kind of behavior. What does that accomplish? How does that make anybody look good?
Oh no, not this music again.
Oh, it's a party. You got your bush light out?
Oh, this is my least favorite part of every show, this awful music.
What?
Look at these people in Hamilton up on their feet clapping for this awful, awful sound.
The crack rockin', Nickelback poppin', curls for the girls, life of the party, the Permanator himself, Sam Beale.
These people seem to love this music. You know, I like good music. I like a little Barry Manilow, a little Phil Collins. This stuff, though, this is garbage.
I'm not knocking Barry Manilow or Phil Collins, but I don't think Barry Manilow is going to get quite the same reaction out of the Hamilton faithful that Sam Beale is getting right now.
This guy calls himself the Permanator.
Yeah. And he's out here to eat some dubs. Been a while since you've eaten a dub, isn't it?
Hey now.
When the match starts, your referee in charge, Peyton Bowman. Introducing first, weighing at 218 pounds, from Fishers, Indiana. He is the #1 overall pick, Blake Money Wright. And his opponent, weighing at 220 pounds, from Rossford, Ohio, the Permanator, Sam Beale.
And looking for some dubs, but ran into a forearm, courtesy of Blake Wright. And we should mention that the #1 draft pick is in Blake Wright's mind only. He feels like he is the top breakout star in pro wrestling today. But if he does feel that way, this is a hell of an opportunity to prove it against a man that's been on a roll in Sam Beale.
Yeah, Sam Beale has been on a big-time roll as of late here in TSW, and Blake Money Wright, get it right, making his debut here tonight. He's got a chance to really make some waves. Couple shoulder tackles back and forth there. Neither man able to gain an advantage quite yet.
Psyching up Blake Wright, and irresistible force, immovable object, nobody budging.
Oh, look at this. Pandering to these morons here in Hamilton.
Blake does have a background in college football, which could behoove him in this environment, but Sam Beale holding his own, standing his ground, very impressive. Oh, Blake's ego's been damaged. And got tripped up trying to do something about it.
Come on, tripping isn't legal.
Sam Beale loves to have a good time, and oftentimes it throws his opponents off their game. How do you scout for somebody who's just having a party 24/7 in his own mind? Nice step up, Senton.
You know, he's so unorthodox, it makes it really difficult to scout him.
2-0. Kick out by Blake Money Wright. Well, what do you think Blake Wright's position is in the metaphorical draft pick list? Is he #1 overall? Does he have something to work on?
You know, that's a great question. I appreciate the fact that he believes in himself, that he believes he should be the #1 draft pick. We'll see how it plays out here tonight. Oh, look at that.
Mocking Sam. Sam attempted to go for the perm roll, but got countered. credit there for Blake Wright for scouting his opposition and countering that. It could have been over early if Sam Beale had any idea coming to fruition there. Blake Wright is somebody that, from what I understand, I talked to some of the insiders, some of the scouts in the sport today, and they tell me this guy's got all the potential in the world, and he might be money waiting to be cashed someday, but he's got to grow up first, because Blake Wright's idea of a party is not necessarily the same as Sam's. He's out trashing a hotel room, or he's out ducking out on a bar tab some night, or getting into a fight somewhere.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you do sometimes. You got to duck out on a bar tab. You know, sometimes they expect you when you go to the hotel to trash it a little bit, maybe break a lamp or two, take some towels, you know.
Are you endorsing these things publicly on the air where people can go back and check on this?
Of course not.
As a source of evidence, perhaps? I know you've traveled to a lot of hotel rooms in and around Ohio. You've been in a lot of bars as well, probably dive bars knowing you.
You know, let's not talk about any of these legal situations. I don't have to get my lawyer involved.
No, I don't want to see that at all. Last thing wrestling needs is more lawyers, but what Sam Beale needs is a reprieve from the ring post, that arm and shoulder being stretched and contorted on the outside.
Great action here in TSW so far tonight. We got action on the outside of the ring, up close and personal with these people in Hamilton. As far as I'm concerned, I would love to see Blake Wright go down there, maybe choke this punk, this no-good Sam Beale right in the face of some of these people here in Hamilton. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Blake Wright rolling Sam Beale back into the ring here. And now, Money Wright, the #1 draft pick of professional wrestling. He's got Sam Beale in the corner, and he's got Sam Beale hurt in this matchup. Great opportunity. You know, Sam Beale has been making a lot of noise about trying to climb the ranks here. Roll up, count of 2, and a kick out. Sam Beale wants to be champion here in TSW. He may not make it out of this matchup here tonight.
A tight inside cradle by Sam Beale. Able to get the bigger man down, but big elbow from Blake. Right. The thing about Blake, he's stocky, he's thick, and certainly you got to think that gives him a power advantage. And the barrel force he used to just roll over Sam Beale shows me that when he's on his game, this guy's deadly.
You know, you talked about maybe a little bit immaturity, but what I'm seeing right now is a nice vicious streak from him as well, striking his opponent while he's down, not letting Sam Beale have an opportunity to recover.
Well, certainly Blake is sick and tired of the attitude of Sam Beale, tired of being the butt of the jokes, and the way for Blake to neutralize that is to wear Sam Beale down, to keep Sam Beale off his feet, keep him neutralized, and from that point, this is not a Sam Beale style party anymore. This is Sam Beale fighting to survive.
Absolutely. I'm very impressed here with Blake Money Wright. And he's got that headlock on. Sam Beale down on the mat. This crowd here in Hamilton, they're trying to rally behind the Permanator. Get these people to shut up and sit down.
Hey, Sam Beale, he may be partying in the back, but he's got to focus on the business in the front right now.
Oh, look at that. Try to escape that sleeper hold, but Wright having none of it, hanging on tight.
All the weight of Blake Wright driving down, and Beale's feeling it. He's got that Busch Light coursing through his veins, and he's able to break the sleeper hold. Oh, look out. That wind-up close line countered. Ah, what a spine buster.
Huge impact there on that spine buster.
Sam Beale has an opening. Can Sam Beale follow through? Sam Beale's looking for his 3rd big win in as many events here at Tri-State Wrestling. But what a task ahead of him. Beale's got to dig down deep as both men stirring, avoiding that double countout.
Both men back to their feet. Wright had a couple punches blocked there. It's been all Beale here. Big clothesline.
Oh, and a Beale by Beale.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it. It's so literal. He'll do it again.
Another Beale.
Sam Beale can do any move that's a part of his name.
Oh, no. Is he going to hit the gritty here? What is this nonsense he's doing?
He's dancing.
There's no dancing in pro wrestling.
He's getting these fans excited. They love to see Sam dance. A great elusiveness by the Permanator.
Deceptively quick right there.
Blake is dazed. And crossbody nicely done. 2 down.
Not going to be that easy to put away Blake Wright here tonight at TSW. Sam Beale got to be a little bit frustrated right now. Hit that big crossbody off the top rope. Thought for sure that he had a count of 3, but Blake Wright, the #1 draft pick of pro wrestling, I might remind you all, he is not done yet. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not going to be a bust in the draft, that's for sure. Once again, Beale going for that double underhook, but blocked by Blake Wright. Back in the corner, shoots him in reversal by Wright. Sam Beale up and over. Springboard cutter by Blake Wright.
Oh, that's high impact. That's huge. And that running knee, I think that was he calls that the #1 knee. He's going to put him away. Not near fall.
Very close to a monumental upset here in TSW. Sam Beale there came very close to a loss. Going to upset his chances if he wants to maybe be a future champion here in TSW.
Crowd coming alive for Sam Beale. Huge opportunity if he can find a way, but you feel like, Nate, that door is slowly beginning to close on the Permanator.
Big man Blake Wright going to go up top here.
That door gets slammed shut if Wright has his way. Beale at the last second cuts him off at the pass. Oh, you see the determination on Sam's face.
That's a big man to get it for a superplex, though.
Especially with the damage that's been done to Sam so far in this matchup.
Blake Wright able to block it, pushes him off now.
Oh!
The hard head of Sam Beale making contact there with the cranium.
He calls that giving them the business, because it was the business of the front that connected. And now from way up high, the superplex, and Sam hangs on. Oh, incredible power! Stacks him up! Not enough! My God!
Doesn't get much closer than that.
And now the Perm-Roll connects! Sam Beale keeps the momentum rolling.
Here's your winner, the Permanator, Sam Beale.
You know, you got to wonder if you're VSK right now, lots of men wanting to shot that championship. Sam Beale may be one of those top contenders coming up in the months to come.
That's a great point, Sam Beale. If you're not having your eye on the top of TSW, why are you here? Sam Beale wants to be part of that championship picture, and so do a lot of others. But if you want to make it, you got to win. That's what Sam Beale's doing. That's what he's done again tonight.